So for intro, Assalamualaikum everyone and hi, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be the part 2 of the most, I think, famous frequently watched videos, which is the English course / major BENL ENCOM TESL. And this video has over 1,874 views and it was uploaded during March 25th, 2019. So I think that was when I was in my CFS here during the semester 3, I think, or was it the end of the semester? The end of CFS. But so in this video, I majorly got a lot of questions asked. So today I'm going to make a part 2 of the video with 2 of my friends. I think you might see them already inside my YouTube video. So the first one is Rafiki from BENL and Ima Zakaria from TESL. And I'm from ENCOM. So it's going to be our second year and we'll be talking about each of our programs, so BENL, TESL, and ENCOM. So each of us will majorly be answering the same questions that I've handed them out earlier. So these are the questions. Alright, so we're going to video call Rafiki first. Here's my laptop. Okay Rafiki, so you're live now, so I've got some questions for you and you need to answer them. Okay, so we have 9 questions. So for the first one is, can you please introduce your program?
My program is Bachelor in English Language and Literature, and it's specifically known as BENL in IIUM. I guess the term BENL is only applicable in IIUM because when people who are not IIUM community ask about my major, then I told them that I'm doing BENL, and they were just like, what? BENL? What's that? You know, they seem puzzled. BENL is under the Kuliah of Islamic Revealed Knowledge and Human Sciences, IRKHS. Our department is known as English Language and Literature / BEL. So our program mainly requires the students to engage in depth study of the English language itself in the aspect of linguistic and also literature.
Alright, so the next question is that I heard that in BENL you can choose which major you want to take. So I heard that you can choose either linguistic or literature. Can you elaborate on this, please?
Basically, BENL offers its students with various specializations whereby we have the options to either specialize in linguistic or specialize in literature, or we can also specialize in both of them because it also offers the combinations of linguistic and literature. We may proceed to this specialization when we are in our second or third year of studies, if I'm not mistaken, as the first year is when we testing the water to know where our patient leads us to. I mean, if you found yourself good at linguistic subject, then specialize in it. If you're good at literature, then specialize in it. But if you're good at both, then proceed to the combination of linguistic and literature, because it solely depends on your patient. Why not? If you suck at both, then consider to change the program, lol.
Third question, what do you majorly learn in BENL?
What we majorly learn in this program is completely different from what we have been taught in school, because you know, in school level we are only exposed to kind of basic grammar rules, styles of writing, speaking and stuff. But once you sign up for this English major, you will be learning things which are completely new for yourself, like all the linguistic components such as how to read phonetic symbols, morphology, semantics, and you know, syntax, which is the most interesting part to get your brain screwed up.
Alright Rafiki, so can you please elaborate more on the literature part?
Alright, so for literature, also you will be learning a lot of new stuff like writing a poem, short story with sufficient writing tools and literary techniques. As BENL student, we are required to do a lot of reading because you know, that's how literature is supposed to be. It requires sweat and tears to do a lot of reading. So my point that I'd like to emphasize here is we majorly learn about English linguistically and literarily in depth, which you will never find it the same way you learn in school.
Next, moving on to the 5th question is that what do BENL students do for their assignments? Like they majorly do, for example, maybe they do a lot of quizzes or tests or final exams.
For the assignments as BENL students, I think it depends on the subjects lah. Some don't even have final exams, so we only do the presentation, written assignments, and also conducting a research. Yeah, we do have internship as well when we are in third or final year later. The most important part is we have this called final year project, whereby we will be conducting our own research based on what we have specialized in, and that's what we as BENL students, you know, physically and mentally prepared for. So yeah, wish us good luck.
Okay, so 6 is what are the career opportunities for BENL students?
Being a BENL graduate or having English background studies, I am sure that there are many career opportunities await us out there. We specifically can choose whatever job opportunities that we want, because you know, there are many professions that we can explore. We can choose to work in regardless of any field. Some of my seniors that have graduated from English school, they grab many job opportunities that come in their way, like being a translator, a lecturer, author of the books, a private English tutor, and some of them even become a media and communication team, such as, you know, a reporter, journalist, subtitlist, and whatnot. You know, it's still vivid in my head that one of my favorite lecturers once said that BENL undergraduate or any English background studies undergraduate, they, you know, they are the rare species of being jobless. It is because, you know, the sky is limitless. We can be whatever we want in the future because we have our own privilege of majoring in English.
Okay. The 7th question, which is what are the experiences that you will gain when you enter the BENL program?
I think people agree when I say that this program or BENL course will guarantee everyone a great experience throughout their study periods. The reason I say that is because doing BENL is actually fun from my own experience, and I'm sure all BENL students feel the same way as I do, because this course is not just about studying English as a language per se. Instead, it gives you beyond than that. This program allows us to be a socializable kind of person, to mingle around with one another and create more connection with people. Have you ever heard the saying that language connects people, right? I remember my experience of involving myself into a huge events of this program as a committee, where I met a lot of people and work with them. Yeah, it has given me a great experience, and in short, BENL exposes me to the world because it lets me go out of my comfort zone, where I eventually pull through myself to be a socializable person, other than exposing me to the wonder of English language knowledge. I believe that you need to do BENL yourself first, then you will have the same experience as mine.
Okay, so can you please share some BENL social media accounts so the people that are watching this can follow or see or look at?
You can check out our official Instagram of our department at IIUM. This account mainly functions to release the current updates and infos from our department, and you can also check out our official Secretariat of English Language and Literature on Instagram, and also Twitter at ElitesIIUM. So Elites IIUM account is aimed to inform people on social media about all sort of good and interesting activities that are carried out among BENL students.
Alright Rafiki, so before we end the chat, can you please give some advice, your advice to them if they want to enter BENL program?
Well, my advice to people who intend to do the English major is that they have to get rid of their perception first on they want to join BENL because they want to improve their English language regardless in terms of speaking, writing, or listening. Well, if you think this way, BENL might not be a suitable course that you're supposed to get enrolled into, because doing BENL means that your English proficiency are already good enough. Like I said before, because they will no longer teach you the same stuff that you have learned in school. You are going to learn the hardcore ones, the study of English knowledge in depth, and this knowledge are going to be practically applied on our daily basis. And also, don't ever consider that English is a piece of peace just because you got even A1 for your English in your SPM level, because this is what we have been through before until you experience it. I don't sugarcoat, but that's the reality. Anyway, doing BENL is enjoyable though. Yeah, that's all.
Alright, thank you Rafiki. We'll move on to TESL. Okay, so for Iman, he's from TESL, right? So he gave me like the answer in written form, so I need to voice it out. Alright, so for the first question is that, what is TESL program about? So basically it's like teaching English languages to students who are speaking another first language other than English. So that is why it is called teaching English as second language. So basically the Bachelor of Education degree in TESL is mainly focused on preparing the students for work as teachers in government and private sectors, schools. To enroll in this program, you need to pass 2 stages: the METC test and the interview session. Yeah, so to enter TESL, I think in UIA they don't have yet the foundation for TESL. You need to enter BENL, and from BENL, yeah, you need to take 2 of these during the last semester at your CFS year. So for students who are in ENCOM program, if you want to change your program to TESL, you can't change it during foundation during my time. So what you have to do is, you have to stay in ENCOM program during degree for 1 semester only. Then during the last of that semester, for example, during semester 1, at the end of the semester, you'll be given the opportunity to do the test and also the interview. So if you pass that, you can go to TESL. You can change your program to TESL. That's how my friend from ENCOM changed to TESL. So beside that, if you are pursuing your bachelor's degree in IIUM education school, you're able to add a minor to your program. So in TESL, you can add a minor at 30 credit hours in total, with these 2 options, which are minor in instructional technology and minor in moral education. So moving on to the second question, which is, what do you majorly learn in your program? Iman divided them into according to the years of your studies. So for the first year, you'll be getting necessary foundations of education and knowledge in teaching profession. And then you'll be exposed to the major theories and principles of teaching in general. And after that, you'll be introduced to the organization of school and its curriculum. And then for the second year, you'll be learning practical skills in teaching English to second and foreign language speakers. And the third year, you'll be given the opportunity to experience a hands-on researching, planning, preparing, and teaching in a mock classroom. It says that in Practicum 1 school orientation program, you'll be placed in school to experience the management, organization, and culture of school and classroom teaching. So I think this is when you'll be going to school like to practice what you have learned to become a teacher. So in the 4th year, you'll be placed in school for 1 semester, which will be supervised by experienced teachers, school administrators, and university supervisors. And also he said that TESL program will also equip you with research knowledge and skills, preparing you for postgraduate studies or for a career and researcher. Third question, what will you do assignments in your program? So Iman said that in TESL, basically there's a lot of reading, conducting a study, analyzing, writing, and presenting. And this program aims to equip the students with research knowledge and skills. But Iman said that TESL really helps him to sharpen his soft skills, especially in terms of writing skills and communication skills. And he also said that for a literature class, you'll be experienced performing theater play in front of school students twice, during 1st year and 3rd year. It's a great opportunity indeed, he said. Okay, then I asked him the career opportunities. The career opportunities.
Opportunity.
Okay, so like Iman mentioned before, of course with degree in TESL, you can work as teacher in government and private school. However, not everyone knows that with this degree, you may also join other industries such as tourism, media, and human resources. If you're keen to self-employ, you can even offer professional development training to the public or corporations or become a consultant. So the jobs directly related to the degree includes school teachers and officers in the government department. So the jobs where the degree will be useful include these. Alright, so for the fifth question I asked him is the fun experience that you can gain from joining the TESL program. So he said that, so far I really enjoy this program so much. I believe that you'll find out that this program is interesting, especially when you are doing group projects and fieldwork assignments. For example, you have to mark the students' essay papers. Oh yes, I saw them marking the students. And then conduct micro-teaching and prepare lesson plan and teaching materials. Ooh. And then they need to perform a theater play in front of the school students and so on. So for the social media of TESL program, if you're interested to know more, these are the social media accounts that you can find. Alright, now that's all for TESL and BENL. Now it's time for ENCOM. Transition. So in ENCOM, what we'll be majorly learning is linguistic plus communication plus other courses that are related. For example, translation studies, media, and also literature. And if you want to see all the core courses that ENCOM program offer, you can go to our Instagram and we have post the course according to the level. For example, level 1, 2, 3, and 4. And inside the post, you can see all the core courses that you'll be learning. Okay, so for assignments in ENCOM, so we have presentation, video presentation, quiz, sometimes open book test, and rarely final exam. And also the most fun part of this program is that you can go outside and interact with other people, for example, the community at Pago. So for example, for presentation and video presentation, I must say, because maybe that the lecturers have already seen a bunch of videos, so you really need to be creative and appealing than the other students. And for quiz, you need to be like normal. Same with open book test. And for final exam, I say it's rarely, because for the core courses that I have took, there was only one final exam, which is Introduction to Linguistics. And I don't know, maybe because of the corona, there's no final exam during the past semester before. And like I said before, the assignment for going outside, so basically one of the example is ENCO 1105, Information and Persuasion Speech Communication, I guess. So in that course, basically before the corona happens, there were 2 assignments that involve you that you need to go outside. The first one is informative speech. So for informative speech, you need to go at kindergarten and give a presentation there. Whereas for persuasive speech, you need to go find an expert or professional in that area that you are going to give the persuasive presentation to. And there's also other courses that have these kind of assignments, so this will be very fun, but I don't know, because of the COVID, maybe it will change, I think. So for career opportunities in ENCOM, so basically because you learn linguistics and communication and also other bunch of courses, the career opportunities, so I can say that it is a wide scope out there. Basically, some seniors work in Astro, marketing department, in banks, and I'll continue this part at the ending later. So the experience inside the ENCOM program is, what I can say is that it is very fun. So for example, our classroom are not quiet. It's basically always will be noisy, because the lecturers and the students always interact with each other, and it's like a two-way communication. Bunch of time the lecturers will ask you question and you need to give your point of view. And because most of the time there will be going to do presentation by the students, so basically you won't be bored because ENCOM students, most of them are creative and funny. I'm serious. You haven't seen the type of presentation that have been done in my class. Like seriously, it's like the top of the world presentation. You need to go to my class to find out. And about the Pago life, alright, to be honest, I know there's a lot of speculation, maybe saying that Pago is boring because there's nothing out there. Well, that might be true because we only have 7-Eleven beside us, and not all of the places are being constructed and open yet. But we will see in 2 more years. However, if you want to go outing, there's a bus who will pick you up at the Mahala and drive you to Moore, which is 1 hour away from our kuliah. The bus stop is just like 10 minutes away. Yeah, I need to drive to the Pago. So for me, basically, I was so afraid of Pago because, like I told you, there's nothing there. But I survived. My friends survived. My seniors survived. Yeah, so, and also basically that place is a very good place for studying, and it's a new place, so all of the toilets are new, all of the rooms are new, all of the facilities are new. Yeah, I like new stuff. And also the fun thing in ENCOM program, because we are under the Kuliah of Languages and Management, so KLM offer elective language courses. So we have Japanese, Mandarin, Korean, Turkish, French. Yeah, we have 5 recently. And if you take the elective language courses, you can join the exchange student program, which means that you can go to that country to learn the language. So for example, if you're learning Korean, if you want to learn Korean, you can join the exchange program. You can go to Korea, for example Sanmun, to learn Korean there. Okay, so for social media accounts, these are the social media accounts that you can look and follow. Right, so for advice for you who want to join the ENCOM program, I can say that the program is majorly going to be a fun one because if you have noisy friends and interactive friends, basically the class won't be quiet at all. Like every day the class will be so noisy. And my advice is that for this program, majorly it's going to have a lot of presentation. I mean talking in front of a crowd, in front of the classmates like that. So you need to be brave and you need to be confident, because when you're in front of the stage, in front of the people, in front of the class, everything will be okay if you're confident. Yeah, confident. And also work smart and be creative in all of your assignments. And if you want to check out the video of ENCOM, we have it here. It's in our Instagram page. Go to the IGTV section and you can see this video. Okay, before I end the video, I want to share something that my lecturer shared during the CFS. So basically what he said is that no matter TESL, BENL or ENCOM, all of us are English majors and we might have the same career opportunities because at their workplace later, some of them will just see that, oh, you took a major in English, so we are going to use you because you are good in English. And all 3 of these programs, all of the students will, I might say, have the same job scope, because like Iman said before, other than being a teacher in TESL, you can also go into a lot of other jobs because you are good in English. And what can I say is that if you want to pick either of these 3 programs, what you need to consider is that what you are passionate in. So for example, in BENL, you will learn linguistics and literature, and if you're really passionate towards linguistics or literature, mostly literature, I think you will be suitable going into BENL program. However, if you want to be a teacher, an English teacher, then you can go to TESL, because if you enter TESL, of course you'll be learning all of the teaching methods. But for me, why I didn't choose BENL and TESL is because I don't like literature. And why I didn't choose TESL is because I think I'm not cut out for teaching people. And why I choose ENCOM is because I like to speak, communicating. That's why I choose ENCOM program, because I want to study more in the English of linguistics and communication. So yeah, make sure you know what you are passionate to in the English zone. There's linguistics, literature, teaching, English and also linguistic communication. Yeah, so you can choose either of these three. Okay, so I hope after watching this long video, I think it's going to be like 30 minutes or 20 minutes or so, I think I'll gain a lot of information more about the English majors offered in IIUM, and maybe in the future IIUM will open another English program. So I hope you might be interested in these three programs, and there's other English programs out there. For example, like my friend is, I think in Sabah, in a university in Sabah, there's English for Global Communication, and also in UITM there's also English major. So yeah, choose which universities you want and you can look what English majors they are offering. Okay, so if you have any questions or want to share more information about these three programs, you can put them in the comment section below, and make sure you subscribe and like to the video and share to other people, other students that want to make a decision what English majors they want to choose, what English programs they want to choose and all. And again, I want to thank you for my friends that joined me in this video, Rafiki and Iman. And also thank you to all of the viewers that watched till the end. See you next time.